Repo wetland is an area of land that, as the name suggests, is covered by or saturated with water. They are the natural boundary between land and open water and occur in areas where surface water collects or where underground water seeps through to the surface. These ecosystems are often referred to as the kidneys of the earth, as wetlands play an important role of cleaning the water that flows through them. They can trap sediment in soils, filter out nutrients and remove contaminants. They can store carbon, keeping it out of the atmosphere. They also play an important role in flood control, as they can absorb heavy rain and gradually release water once the soil has dried out. And importantly, they play home to a number of native plants, birds, fish and other wildlife. Historically, large areas of New Zealand were wetlands and were used by Māori as a transport pathway and a food, storage and fibre resource. However, these were drained so the land could be used for industry, housing, horticulture or farming. In the Bay of Plenty alone, less than 3% of the rohe is now covered in wetlands. To help protect the wetlands that are left, new national regulations have been introduced that will require landowners to change the way they use the land in and around wetland areas. For example, excluding stock from these areas and ensuring no vegetation is removed. One of Regional Council's roles is to deliver resource consenting and compliance for these regulations, as well as other national and regional rules. Our land management officers work with landowners, iwi, community groups and other environmental organisations to provide advice on these regulations and help protect, enhance and restore existing wetlands. We also support the development of new wetlands. This is often land that is no longer proving productive or holds cultural significance to mana whenua. A good wetland is one that provides a suitable habitat for a range of plant, animal and invertebrate species. Some things that influence this include having sufficient water levels, ensuring good access for native fish to travel between the wetland and its passage out to sea, a planting plan using rushes, sedges, trees and shrubs that are suitable for the various soil types and hydrological conditions, pest control to eliminate animals and plants that might hinder the biodiversity of the wetland, keeping stock out of the wetland. Wetlands aren't just good for the well-being of the environment, they're also a great way to improve community well-being through planting days and volunteer opportunities that bring communities together.